What's up everyone, welcome back to War Thunder, welcome to a complete guide of IR missiles for kids. Anyway, welcome to another MLA video. This one is a bit different. Yeah, as I said, I will be explaining how to use your missiles. I mean, what do you mean, Necro? We are not stupid. We know how to use them. You probably don't understand. And I'm not talking to the guy who's been spending 4 or 5 years in the game, thousands of hours in top tier. No. I'm talking to somebody who has no idea what to do after takeoff. So here we are. This is why we are here. And the reason I'm making this, I wouldn't make that, but this is the reason why we're using this plane and not an F4E. First of all, the F4s, I believe they're branded. This is why I'm using this one. Plus, this has 2 excellent medium-range R24s, which are probably, I believe, it's my favorite missile. Anyway, if you want to clean up kills from long range, this is it. This is the missile for the job. PL5Bs, of course, but PL5s need a bit of a different approach. Let's say top down. So, IR missiles, how they work. The IR stands for infrared, which means heat. An IR missile, once launched, it's not your friend or your enemy. It goes wherever it wants to go. This is what most people don't understand. They think it's RNG. I was talking about this with a friend lately. Missiles are not RNG. If you launch the missile at an oblivious target, or let's say side aspect, top down, not his 6, side aspect, I say again, or top down, at its optimal range, it's almost likely going to hit. It's not RNG. It's not like the guns. You can just kind of spark or do anything, and if you happen to get a hit with a missile, it means the missile the missile was at its peak of the distance and it wasn't able to reach the target as it wanted. So let's say I'll go boom right, like let's say 50 meters behind you and you get a hit. Like this Jaguar right here, he probably didn't see me, although I should be spotted on his radar at least, but he's oblivious. He's flying in a straight line, maybe 100 meters above this mountain, and he goes back to the hangar. See what I'm doing? I'm not turning into the fight. I'm disengaging. I'm disengaging because I want to be realistic. I want to stay safe. This is why I've learned a couple of times, you never know. Sometimes you get spotted after launching a missile, and I was actually near him and close enough to him to be spotted. So I don't want anyone to sweep a projectile up my ass from above. So we go back into the fight. And guess how we're going to take our second kill with our second R24? Yep, the same way we did with the first one. F5. I'm probably get spotted, he doesn't notice me, go back to the hangar, sir, for not being aware. Yeah. If anyone tells you that a missile needs lead in order to, reach the target, not every time. MiG-19s, what's this guy doing here? I have absolutely no idea. Maybe first squad, maybe he just squadded with a 10-3, a 10-0. If you squad with these BRs in a 997, especially with no flares, you should be aware of an overtier. It's War Thunder. Overtiers happen 80%, 70, 90% of the time. And for the second part of the video, I want to tell you this, and this will be combined with the way I use my missiles in every match. 12x12 and 10x10, 7x7 matches, it doesn't matter. No, these numbers are way too high for top tier jets. Top tier jets, they rely upon speed, they rely upon their firepower, and your firepower, your primary firepower is not, well, unless you're using a Vulcan, but even then, even then, your missiles is your primary arsenal. I mean, these blobs that happen in every match, in every map, I mean, this is why I like this map right here and Korea, because their shape is made that way that they separate the dogfights into two segments. The one in the plain and the other one in the mountains. This is why I like these two maps, because most of the time people get separated, and not just, it doesn't only help you about getting kills, it only helps you about carry matches, staying alive, maybe imply some tactics, hide behind the mountains. Plus, I like the map coloring, and you know, you see it's beautiful. Oh, God damn, I sidetracked. Okay, so 12 by 12 matches. They should be happening. Now that we are getting 4th gen jets, I strongly believe that we're gonna keep flying in those Smolensk, these World War II maps that we shouldn't be flying into. Where's Folder, man? Where is Folder? Where's this beautiful expanded modern map I also wanted to see in the game? So back to the point. Last thing I want to tell you is this: a common mistake most people do when trying to launch a missile, doesn't matter if it's a radar one or an IR one. When you hit a missile up, do check your surroundings. I know that in order to launch one, it takes time for the missile to hit up, but you know, staying alive is way more important than getting that one kill, because when you stay alive, you're not just gonna help your team out and maybe get more kills, but also you're gonna grant yourself more money. So please be aware of that. Plus, trying to save that one missile for a more suitable target or a more dangerous plane, if you get the chance to take him out, it's going to be a huge advantage for you, your team. It's gonna make your job easier, it's gonna make your game more enjoyable for you, and it's gonna make you, like me, less toxic, probably, I don't know. So to summarize, 3 things you need to keep in mind. 1, draw a line of route in your head before taking off from the runway. It's very important. It's very important to have an attack plan towards the enemy team. If you don't have an attack plan, it's fine, but it helps you out a lot throughout the first 5 to 7 minutes of the match. Be aware, don't show up before the enemy team shows up. It doesn't matter if you want to climb, if you want to stay low, do wait for them for the most part of the enemy team to show first. Second part is be aware when you hit up a missile. Always check your 6. Your 6 is your high priority. I'll say that again. High priority is your 6. Staying alive is most important, and please don't spam your missiles for no reason. It's not RNG. It is the way it is. Do learn the distances of each missile, the capabilities, the strengths, the weaknesses, and if you manage to lob a missile from the sides or the blind spot of the target, it will be able to almost certainly hit, and that's a kill for you, a kill for your team, a last guy to help the enemy team. So before we summarize, I want to show you this. It's road to Grozny. I've been going right after takeoff. I've been checking my surroundings while heating up the missile. I've spotted 2 targets in front of me, and guess what? Both of them are going to be dead in a couple of minutes. This one right here is Moscow, 42nd kilometer. We got 2 A4 Kais in front of me, or EJs, I don't know what they are. This is probably going for them, this clip here, because I was right in front of them, they had no idea I'm coming in. because I was not spotted, because they did not see me. Again, after launching these missiles, I do check my surroundings. There are 2 incoming planes coming for me. I flare a couple of times preemptively. You never know what's coming behind you, as I said previously. That's it for me. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and by the way, let me know what you think in the comments below. And I know it helps out. If you have any suggestions, please also let me know. It helps a lot. It helps me a lot. Anyway, that's it for me. Peace.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show